मैंने वार्चे तो डिस्टर्ब नहीं कर मैंने एक कला कर Okay, alright guys, so hey guys, I'm back. So we are going to be seeing the monthly finals today, so just let me know if the stream's live or not. Cool. So just let me know. Can just someone let me know if the stream's live or not? Cause from what I know, I guess the stream is live.
Blue team's turn to ban. Turn to ban. Blue team's turn to ban.
Okay, hi everyone. So we finally back with the week 3's Valor class. So today's the finalists are going to be PUP, who is Peace and Provoke, and they are basically CRG, and they are going to be on the blue side, and the opponents facing them today are going to be AlphaQ. So AlphaQ, of course, we all know they are one of the best players in the game, and so it's going to be like a clash of titans over here. And this is the first week where that one squad wasn't able to come for the finals. So yes, we are that one squad, the dominant winners for the week 1 as well as week 2, finally dethroned. And they weren't able to conquer AlphaQ, and AlphaQ is finally there in the finals. So this game, just talking about draft, this is going to be a best of 3. And of course, the match just started. There was also a slight delay, so sorry for that delay from our end. So yes, so we are all very excited to watch what happens in this game out. So now just looking purely at the draft, right? So let's talk about the draft a bit. So we are going to be seeing the bans coming out from the blue side are going to be the Lubu and the Hayate. I mean, pretty decent bans, I would say. I mean, not pretty decent bans, but I'm not really sure why the Lubu was banned here, because you have much viable options which you can ban. And also the bans coming out from the red side, they are going to be like Ari and Ari or Ari. Like, I really don't know how I'm going to be pronouncing that, but then it is going to be what it is, and we are going to be seeing the Ari and Butterfly being banned. So yes, pretty decent bans coming out at this point over here. And then again, looking at the picks, we immediately see a Tulin being picked up from the blue side, and this is what you didn't have to do, right? You can't leave a Tulin open in such an important game, because this is the weekly finals of the Valor clash, and this is going to be deciding who is going to be moving on to the monthly Valor clash as well. So guys, if you guys don't know what Valor clash is the weekly organized tournaments, just so that we can kickstart ecosystem for Clash of Titans, and it is going to be happening every single week or every single month. And the first 3 weeks, the accumulated points are going to be accumulated, and then based upon those scores, you're going to be moving on to the monthly finals, which is going to be having a small prize pool as well. So yes, it's going to be a very big deal. And in tournaments like this, right, you can't leave Tulin open, because we all know how broken Tulin is right now. So yes, Tulin will be left open, and I'm really excited to see how Thier is going to be getting countered. And not just that, looking at the picks from the red side also, right? So it is going to be a Thorn and Liliana being picked up. So looking at how dominant Thorn is in the ADC lane right now, it is a very, very, very biased mid lane matchup towards the blue side. Meanwhile, a very, very biased matchup on the ADC side for the AlphaQ, right? So yes, it is going to be like so it is going to be mimicking which side is going to be able to, capitalize on which lane harder. So yes, I'm very excited to see what's going to be happening out in this game. And also talking about the next few bans, or the next few picks, they are going to be the Varus and Thier being picked up from the blue side. So yes, Varus is one of the best DS laners right now. And the Varus is also that kind of champion, right, which you can flex in any role basically, right? You can play Varus in the mid lane, you can play Varus in the support lane, you can play Varus in jungle, you can play Varus of course in the DS lane, and she shines out in every single lane, right? So it's gonna be really exciting to see how Varus is gonna be played in this comp here, cause seeing the picks coming out, yeah, Varus does seem to be in the DS position, but then you never know. It can be going into jungle as well. So yeah, let's see how Varus is gonna be played over here, but probably it's gonna be the DS. And also the picks finally coming out on the blue side, they are gonna be the Omen and the they are hovering with the Grak, but then I don't think Grak's a good pick over here. Yes, Grak is good. It always gives you engage. A proper guaranteed engage when you hook someone, but then cause it doesn't I'm not really sure. Grak's not a good pick, and over here finally we're gonna be seeing it switched over to Mina. So yes, Mina is gonna be a good pick over here along with Omen. So yes, talking about Omen, right? So Omen is man, I don't really know what do I say about Omen at this point, right? Cause Omen is what do I say? Omen is, not that good, not that very good, I would say, at least compared to Varus, because Varus provides a lot of utility, right? She provides you with CC, she provides you with, execute with her ultimate, but then Omen is just like Locks hero and then, just split pushing type, but then, yeah, let's see. It's not a bad pick, but then it's really up to Omen to see how good he can play over here. So yes, I'm very excited. And now if you guys are very excited as well, so just make sure you like and subscribe to the stream, and also share the stream, right? Because this is the monthly finals, and a lot of you wouldn't want to be missing this out. So yes, it would mean a lot to me if you guys could share the stream, so that a lot more people can come and watch the stream. So yeah, the final two picks at the blue side are going to be the Laville and the Zephyr pick. So I'm not going to be biased over here, but then every single time Dreadlord picks up Zephyr, he ends up playing really good. And I'm not really sure about the Laville pick, but then the Zephyr pick over here, right? We all know how good of a Zephyr Dreadlord is. And him playing the Zephyr in this game, yeah, it is like a very, very properly mastered plane over here. Because if you look at the jungle on the blue side, on the red side, it is going to be a Fennec jungle pickup. So, if you're going to be going ADC jungle, I would rather go for something like a Wisp jungle, because Wisp jungle is extremely OP right now. Wisp is the meta ADC. And, I'm not saying Fennec is a bad ADC, but then, if you're going to be asking like purely my opinion, just go for a Wisp jungle over a Fennec jungle. But then it is going to be a Fennec. So yeah, it's going to be a Fennec jungle, and it's going to be like real exciting to see how this is going to be turning out, because double ADCs versus a comp who can actually dive onto you, right? Because look at the blue side's comp. They have Varus who can dive onto you. They have Zephyr who will obviously dive onto you. You have a Thier who's going to be the tanky meat shield for Laville, right? And of course you have the Tulin who's the finisher. So yes, this is like a very, very well off comp by the blue side. But then again, right, talking about the red side, they do have good picks. I'm not saying they have a bad comp, but then double ADCs versus Tulin and Laville, and not just Laville, right? Even Varus, it does look slightly favored towards the blue side. I wouldn't be biased, but then yeah, it is gonna be slightly favored to the blue side. So yes, so what do you guys feel? So let me know down in the live chat here, what do you guys feel? Do you think it's going to be CRG is going to be winning out this game, or do you think it's going to be AlphaQ winning out this game? So yes. Okay, the loading is taking quite some time. I don't know why the loading is taking quite some time over here. And I think over here, I don't have the graphics increased. So I'm really sorry for that. I'll be increasing the graphics in the next game. So sorry if you guys can be like watch the game and like very bad graphics in this game. Cause yes, I think. Oh wait, what's wrong with them? Why do you want to pause the game in like the first minute of the game? This is not really what you want to be doing. But it's okay. At least we'll have a proper match. There won't be any pauses, so there won't be any remakes. So that's a good thing which we are going to be having in this game. So yeah, so let's just wait for CRG to unpause, and yeah, let's see. And yeah, I can see all of you like typing down a live chat. Fennec is OP against FS. He can dodge everything. Fennec is always a good pick irrespective of the picks enemy have. I mean, I do agree. I mean, yeah, Fennec is good, but then I don't know, man. I really don't know about Fennec because I haven't played a lot of Fennec myself. I mean, I know how Fennec works, but then I'm not quite sure about Fennec myself. So yeah, I mean, of course, I'm a noob myself, so don't take whatever I speak. I mean, whatever I speak is just going to be utter nonsense. So don't take it seriously, right? Because I'm not a professional pro. I'm just like a casual, not casual, I would say, just a time pass casual player. So yeah, I didn't know about that, but then yeah, I'm Fennec. Oh man, let's see how it's going to be playing it out. Okay, so it's already going to be 1 minute down the game, and this is taking some time. So yeah, so till then, let me know what do you guys feel about this chat, and also like it would mean a lot to me if you guys could like the stream, because I see a lot of you are watching the stream, but then there are very less likes. So yes, it would mean a great thing for me if you guys could subscribe and also like the stream. So we are at 238 subscribers, so it would be good if you could hit 245 subscribers. Dude, why you always mess up the graphics? Bro, see, Precious, the thing over here is that my phone is like potato as fuck. So when I try to play the game, right, which I don't usually play, but then whenever I play it in low graphics so that my FPS doesn't drop. So that's the only reason why the graphics are messed up. So I'll of course for the next game I'll increase the graphics so that you guys can have like a proper view over here. And also because of the graphics, you guys can't see the skins also. I mean, I'm sorry for the bad viewing experience which all of you are going to be having, because everyone had fancy skins, but then you guys can't see the skins because of my thing. So really sorry for that. I'm extremely sorry for that. And I mean, let's just focus on the game at this point. So Thier is just going to be like clearing out the mid wave, and I mean just rotating to the bottom side. Meanwhile, Varus is going to be going back to the top side and trying to face against Omen, and she is doing a great job against Omen. But then since Omen cleared the wave faster, she is going to be having a level advantage, and he does do some counter poke to Omen. To Varus as well. Meanwhile, bottom side we are just going to be seeing Lovely farm up, and Foxy is going to be farming up as well. So Fennec has started from his red buff and moving slowly towards the his blue buff. Meanwhile, Zephyrus is going to be doing the exact same thing. He's just going to be finishing up the blue buff and going towards his red buff. So yes, both the junglers are going to be moving on to the same side of the map, and yes, we might be seeing a clash somewhere in the bottom side of the map, because both the junglers are just going to be ending up over that. We might be seeing a engage, and yes, Mina does land the hook, and then Insef is going to be forced to use the dash away, and yes, so I mean, obviously that is going to be a little bit priority for the red side, because they have the Fennec, and the Fennec has already cleared this buff. Meanwhile, Zephyrus is still taking his buff. So I mean, a little bit of lane farming coming out here. Fennec is just waiting in the bush, trying to catch someone out, and Thorn is trying to bait someone out. Then yes, Fennec is finally deciding to go, and yes, he does go in for the engage, and then that is going to be Liliana as well, and they are going to be trying to get the kill on Thier, but then Thier is just going to be acting very tanky, and the kill finally lands through from Thorn's ultimate. So yes, Thier comes in at the right moment, but the Thunderbolt does not have enough damage, and Fennec is going to be surviving that. We might be seeing a Gage comment over here, but then everyone, I mean, since you don't have the Thier, you can't really go in very deep, right? So CRG is going to be looking to back out. So they are just going to be starting with the Dragon, because they know every single person on the AlphaQ side is low, and they are going to be recalling, and just a very good alternative over here, and they're going to be looking to start Dragon, and Dragon is just going to be immediately taken down by CRG, and they're going to be rotating to a DS slide as well. So Thier is finally back. And I don't think they can go in for the DS at this point, because so we might be seeing a fight over here. Liliana again over here, right? She hasn't got some poke, and what is Tulin? What was that ultimate Tulin? I mean, you didn't have to use your ultimate over that. That was quite bad, Hijo. Now that you don't have your ultimate, Liliana is going to be having so much priority over here. Let's just look at Liliana like doing so much poke, and then already getting Tulin down so low. So now that Tulin's low, I don't think he can go in for this fight, and that's just going to be meaning his fight is going to be like entirely focused towards AlphaQ, and that's exactly what he's going to be looking to. But then everything changes when Liliana comes in. Just look at the poke down Liliana. She ends up getting so many kills. Wait, did she just get double kill? Yes, she ended up getting a double kill, and with that double kill going towards Liliana, the DS is also going to be going towards AlphaQ. So yes, slowly by slowly, the goal difference and the farm difference is going towards the blues on the red side. Cause look at the score, 1-4. 7.1 goal versus 8.2 goal K. So already a 1K goal difference even before 4 minutes into the game. And another invade coming through, that is going to be, I mean, that's the invade. Was the invade successful? I think the invade was successful and Merium ends up getting the thing. But then the Lovely stun is going to be coming in. Merium is going to be stunned. Can they have enough damage to kill Merium? Yes, the damage is going to be coming in. And Merium ends up falling to Kane's King's Glory or whatever you call that. We might be seeing another fight over here. And I don't think this is the fight with Thier is going to be looking to do. And he ends up falling as well. So slowly by slowly things are turning around. And Dreadlord goes into on Fennec. But then I don't think that was a good decision here. And he ends up falling over here. Hijo's finally going to be there in the fight. And he ends up getting the kill. So things are turning around. Just like that, the game just turned around. And Tulin, oh my god, that Liliana. That was amazing. She literally dodged Tulin's ultimate by using her skills at the proper time. So this is the kind of micro play which all of us are excited to see. This is the game which everyone wants. And this is the kind of skill everyone wants to see. So, I mean, the way Liliana just played that out, that was like very good over here. And also, I mean, looking at the items, most of them have the, I think everyone's just going for the usual build. But look at Liliana, man. Liliana is already at 2.8k gold. She already has the boomstick and she already has the penetration boots up. So Liliana having the most farm in the game, I mean, that's not going to be meaning a lot of good things for CRC. And also Thier is going to be forced to use her ultimate here just so that he can get some movement speed. So he's just going to be having like around some time left. So yes, let's see what's going to be happening out in this game. Because looking at the comeback from CRG, we might be seeing a fight over here as well. We are going to be seeing a fight come out and Thier is going to be having enough damage. No, they're not going to be having enough damage. So people are just going to be poking things out and just going to be going back to the lanes. And yes, and also bottom side also, I mean, people are just, ADCs are just farming up. But then look at the farm difference. Laville is at 2.8k, meanwhile, Thorn is at 2.5k. So yes, we might be seeing a fight break out again over here. We might be seeing an invade and Tulin's ultimate is not going to be in the right person. And I mean, even though the Tulin's ultimate was not on the right person, Liliana does fall and Zephyrus is going to be the one getting the kill. So things are not looking right for AlphaQ at this point, right? Because if you're going to be like giving out, if you're going to be giving out the shutdowns on the most fed person of the game, the Liliana, it's not going to be turning out to be a good game for you. And over here, we might be seeing Eminent Tower Dive, which is going to be coming out. Dreadlord misses his ultimate, but then nevertheless, they end up getting the kill. And Laville is going to be focusing on getting tower. I guess they can pretty easily get a tower as well. And yes, the first tower finally falls. And CRG are the people who get the first tower. So I think now that the first tower is taken, so they are going to be having free access to Dragon as well. And that's exactly what they're going to be looking to do. Dragon is just going to be looking to melt down. And Laville ultimate hits once again. We might be seeing Thorn in trouble. Yes, Thorn ends up falling with Thunderbird does finally land. And Thorn ends up falling over here. So slowly by slowly, the comeback is coming. And CRG is in lead in the game. Just look at the difference. It was like 7k to 9k, and now the difference is just 16k to 14k. So yes, the comeback has come, and CRG is breaking through into AlphaQ's defenses, and they have managed to get the first tower, and they have managed to get both the dragons as well. So if AlphaQ need to come back in this game, they need to play very, very centric towards Liliana, right? Because Liliana is the only person in the team who has a lot of gold falling towards her. 3.9k gold, and that's still the okay, that's not the highest. Laville is still the highest in the game. So yeah. Meanwhile, talking more about the top side, we are going to be seeing a fight breakout over here as well. And Laville sent did hit, but then I don't think anyone's going to be looking to follow up on that. Yes, the follow up doesn't come in because I mean people are pretty safe. And Liliana is going to be falling again. Zephyrus ends up getting a kill. And yes, I mean this game is slowly slipping away from the hands of AlphaQ. And Tulin is going to just having so much smoke. Just look at Tulin. The ultimates are going to be doing so much damage. But then, okay, damage 8 but then okay, decent number of damage. Not really good, but then not really good to be happy about as well. So all the objectives going towards CRG, and now all they need to do is just focus on towers, right? Because look at the Eminent Tower Dive coming at the top. We are going to be seeing Dreadlord going for Tower Dive. Yes, the Tower Dive comes in, he misses the ultimate again, and that is going to be meaning Omen's going to be surviving Omen. I mean, Laville's ultimate does it, but then it's not going to be enough for him to kill him. The tower does fall, and I mean, on the side, no tower from the blue side be falling. We are going to be seeing a fight break out in the mid lane also. I think there was a fight, but then Thier, just decided to back away. So, talking about the items, Liliana already has the boomstick. She already building towards the anti-heal. Meanwhile, Fennec already has the Clavis antis. Thorn already has the Clavis anti. But is that going to be enough to win the game? No, that's not going to be enough. And Varus is going to be able to get the kill on Fennec. So, a perfect invade coming through from CRG, and they are able to get like the kill on the jungler. So yes, this game is slipping away, and it's going to be quite hard to come back in this game. The tower is going to be falling in the middle. Zephyrus might be going in aggressive. Okay, just going to be looking to back out at this point, and yes. So yeah. Oh, Thier has an amazing stun over here, amazing push and amazing 3-man knockup, and the entire follow-up coming from CRG. That was just amazing. Zephyrus goes and has 3-man ultimate. Laville, meanwhile, doing invisible damage from the backline and just doing so much damage and nobody's going to be hard to protect him as well. And Laville is going to be able to get the tower as well. Just look at how fast the tower is falling. This is what we want to be seeing, right? A complete storm coming in from the blue side, and there was nothing which AlphaQ could do to answer that. And Fennec. Did you guys just see what has happened with the Fennec? Fennec was able to dodge the Thier's ultimate just because of the dash. And this is what I mean. This is the micro skill which all of us like, you know, over here to watch, right? But then, what do I even say? This was a complete storm coming out from the blue side. I mean, red side did have a bit of advantage in the early side, but then every single time a Laville settlement hit and the people followed up, I mean, the game just snowballed from that point on, right? So yeah, so the game 1 is going to be going towards CRG, and they're able to get a lead in this game with 1-0. So we are going to be moving on to the second game in just a short while. So let me just increase the graphics before I forget, because nobody wants to be seeing the game. Nobody wants to be seeing the game in like bad graphics. So yes, the graphics are increased. So now I don't think anyone's going to be having any troubles with the graphics as well. We'll be able to see the skins as well, so that's the best part, right? We are going to be able to see the skins. So let me just go to one of the lobbies, and then we'll just get started with the second game. Okay, Mansur, Candy, CRG. All of them have the D&D mode on for some reason. I don't know why people have the D&D mode on, but come on, man, why do you even need to have the D&D mode on? Who's calling me? Darkness is here, yeah. So Darkness is finally going to be here, and we are going to be starting with the game quite soon. Okay, people are leaving the lobby. Okay, so we are finally over here, finally in the lobby, and we are going to be moving on to the second game. And so in the second game, we are going to be seeing Ranger Carbon from the side of AlphaQ, and I think who's missing? Merium's missing. Yes, Merium's missing. So I mean, Merium was the Fennec in the previous game.
Blue team's turn to ban.
Okay, yeah, so we are going to be over here. So we are going to be moving on to the second game. So after seeing the dominant performance by CRG in the first game, what do you guys feel about the second game? Who do you think is going to be, like, I mean, do you think that's going to be a reverse sweep possible? Or do you think it's just going to be a total storm coming from CRG and just moving on to, you know, just finishing out this finals with a 2-0 dominant victory? So yeah, let me know who do you guys support. So let me just see the chat over here. Chief, make OnlyFans so that we support you, get a new phone. No, it's all about me making OnlyFans, because if I make an OnlyFans, I'll just become a millionaire overnight. And yeah, OnlyFans is like, yeah, of course. If, like, only if you subscribe, I'll be making the OnlyFans, yes. So if you guys want to be subscribing to my OnlyFans, so yeah, just let me know. Let me know. And yeah, so guys, like, if not for the OnlyFans, at least all you guys can do is at least join the Discord server and, you know, just subscribe to the channel. That will mean a lot to me. So yeah, subscribe to the channel, also like the stream, because like, a lot of you are watching, but then I just don't see the likes increasing. So just make sure to like the stream as well. And sorry for the bad graphics in the first game. So we are going to be having like good graphics in this game, so you guys don't have to worry about that. So talking more about the game, the bans coming out from the blue side are going to be the same bans. They are going to be banning out the RE, they are going to be banning out the Butterfly, and also the bans coming out from CRG side. It is going to be the Hayate and the Tulin ban. So yes, I mean, pretty decent bans, because we all know how. I mean, this time it's going to be AlphaQ on the blue side, and CRG. I mean, they know they don't want to be leaving the Tulin open. So yes, the Tulin is going to be getting banned, and the immediate first play getting hovered from the blue side, it is going to be Liliana being played. So yes, we all know how good Liliana played. I mean, Liliana like completely dominating the early game for AlphaQ, and if the same performance is going to be replicated in this game as well, so I think, I mean, that might be a bit trouble for PUP over here.
to pick.
So yeah, and also the picks, I mean, quite a weird pick coming out from CRG. They are to be picking with the author and the Lubu. I mean, yes, Lubu, I do understand. I do understand Lubu is a good pick, but then author, I mean, I do know author's very cancer, very tanky, very cancerous. But then is the most cancer hero. Tanky bhi hai, damage bhi deta hai, doesn't even die. So yeah. But then, oh man, what do I even say? Author, I mean, I don't know what they're planning out over here. But then let's see. Let's hope it's gonna be. Let's just hope it's gonna be a good pick. Cause I mean, author is quite skeptical. Cause I mean, when you're gonna be picking up things like KG or something, I mean that would actually still be okay. But then author, I don't know, man. Let's see how this game is going to be turning out. And also the picks from the blue side are going to be Thorn and the Thane. And yes, Thorn, I mean, Thorn wasn't able to really shine in the first game because, I mean, he didn't have enough farm. And, with the Thorn, you really need to play very aggressive. And we didn't see the same aggression which we needed to see from Thorn coming out from Foxvale. So, yeah, that's quite sad. Thane did play good in the first game. I think Thane was played the Insif, right? So, yes, the Thane is going to be picked up by AlphaQ this time. And Insif is going to be forced to play the Lumber over here. So, yes. I mean, judging from the draft at this point, I would still favor blue side just because of the Thorn and Liliana. Because, I mean, there is no viable mid lane pick left for the red side, right? All you can pick is what? Illumina, Natalia. I mean, not good enough, I would say. Because Liliana, I mean, now that Tulin's banned, Liliana is one of the most prio pick which you can have. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm really excited to see what CRG is going to be playing out in the mid lane because even Extreme isn't playing in this game, and he's CRG's main mid laner. And with him not being that to play the mid lanes with this Illumina, if you guys remember, he played extremely good Illumina last time. So I mean, I'm really excited to see what's going to be played out in the mid lane this time because Tulin's ban, Liliana's been picked up, Illumina. I mean, yeah, Illumina's the only viable option, but then against Liliana, I think Liliana still wins the lane. So yeah, I think there might be a slight mid gap. There might be a slight mid gap in this game. I'm not really sure. I'm not claiming anything here, but then yeah, I think there might be a possible chance for a slight mid gap. And also the pick coming out. I mean, now that they have picked up the Liliana, now that they have picked up the Thorn, now that they have picked up the support, so they have to pick up the jungler at this point, right? They have to pick up jungler and they have to pick up the DS lane. And knowing the DS lane from the red side, it is going to be Author. So I think they will probably go for something like I don't know, something. I probably don't know. I mean, DS lane, I mean, it all depends on how you're going to be rotating, right? Because 1v1 skills are not going to be that dominant. So yeah, it's going to be, they are hovering over Omen. So I mean, Florin is not there. I mean, jab Florin aayega, so I mean, that's just going to be meaning Florin's going to be banned every single time. And if Florin's not banned, Florin's going to be getting picked. And not just Florin, right? There's another cancer hero. I mean, there's another cancer hero in the DS lane. I forgot about him. Richter. Yes, Richter. Richter, Superman, and Florentino. They are like the OG best. Ryoma also, right? Florentino, Ryoma, Richter, Superman. They were like the best DS trainers back in the day, but then now the meta is just dominated by Author, Lubu, Omen. But then yes, hopefully the update which is going to be dropping tomorrow. Yeah, so if you guys didn't know, the update is going to be dropping in tomorrow, 24th. I mean, Omen's just going to be over here, and also the pick coming out, the ADC pick coming out now that Lavi's being picked up by the blue side. It is going to be the Telenas coming out, and also once again, right? We are seeing AlphaQ try out these double ADC strategies for some reason, because even in the first game they had the Fennec in the jungle with Thorn in the lane, and this time we're going to be seeing Thorn in the jungle and Lavil in the lane. So I mean, double ADCs is not really working out, but then. Man, it's what do I say? Double ADCs versus a comp which is going to be completely diving onto you, right? Just look at the comp. They have Lubu, they have Author, they have Lumber. All of them are just going to be jumping straight onto the ADCs, and then they're just going to be wiping them out. So it's going to be like really up to Ranger and up to Thier to see how they can position themselves well in this meta. Sorry, in this game. So yeah. Bro, don't compare CRG to other teams. They play together and have too much energy. Meaning other teams just don't play together all the time. I mean that's quite true. That's quite true. CRG plays a lot of games together. They're always 5-man. Whenever you face them, they are always in 5-man. So yeah. I'm not comparing anyone, but then this is just a place where all of you are just going to be looking to learn and looking to grow. So that's exactly what Valor Clash is, right? This is not a very competitive scenario right now because everyone's just looking to play to learn, right? So that's the best. That's the best part. Nobody's toxic and nobody's been toxic in the community. So yeah. So if you guys want to be joining a community as such, you just need to go down in the description and just join the Discord server along with the WhatsApp group, and you can find a lot of drama, a lot of a lot of learnings also in the group because a lot of things happen. So yeah, talking more about the game. If you guys want to be joining, just feel free to join the group. Feel free to join the Discord, and that Discord's where you can join the register for the Valor Clash as well. So hoping to see all of you there. So yeah, talking more about the matchup in this game. The mid lane. I mean, wait, what was the mid lane? Liliana, right? Yes, Liliana and Laville in the bottom side. So yes, they are gonna be playing a bit aggressive, and Ranger is going to be getting knocked up so many times. Ranger, I mean, poor sad Thier, getting knocked up by Lombard, getting knocked up by Lumina. Sad life for him, but then he's a support, so he's going to be able to bat, or he has to be batting all of that out. Thier is going to be able to just take the bottom side, and he's going to be able to just get the lane player over here as well. Thorn has completed the red buff and has moved towards the blue side. Illumina and Insif Noki, he's over there, and they might possibly try to make something happen over here, but then they're just going to be deciding to back it off. Rangers finally over here, making sure nothing really happens. So yes, decent rotations coming out by the supports over here, and I mean, no real engage is going to be happening. Illumina in the meanwhile, in the mid lane, meanwhile trying to poke, and she is quite successful in poking, right? Because look at the poke coming out, and Illumina, has having decent wave clear as well, and she's already level 4, and the ultimate finally comes through, and yes, we are going to be seeing the ultimate land on the Ranger. What's his name? Lubu, yes, can Lubu go in from tower and end the get the kill? Yes, he ends up getting the kill, and Thier is going to be falling out as well. So great job, the first blood. The first blood does go to CRG, and we know what happens when the first blood goes to CRG. The previous game we did know what happened, and even in this game the Dragon is going to be going towards CRG as well, and they are going to be looking to fight. Meanwhile, Thorn is going to be getting caught out, and Thorn does end up dying from Author and Insif as well. So things are not looking right for AlphaQ. Things are not looking right for AlphaQ at all, because 2-0 the gold gap is already 1k. Already 1k gold gap, almost a 1k gold gap, and also bottom side we are going to be seeing a fight breakout, and we might be seeing Ranger in trouble, but then he's just going to be surviving that. Tel ultimate is going to be coming through, but then I don't think that's going to be enough damage. So look at the tower damage, man. They were able to take half the tower in just one, just one gank, and see that's going to be meaning a lot of things for them. And look at them, they're going to be playing very aggressive, and they're going to be going in for the invade as well. All of them are going to be there in the invade, and I don't think AlphaQ can do anything regarding that, right? Because you can't really do anything when you be facing four of them against, and we are going to be seeing a total annihilation coming from CRG, and they are able to get both of the kills. I think Laville might be in trouble over here as well. He is going to be getting tower dive. Lubu is just going to be going straight onto him. Liliana is trying her best, but then not enough damage, because Liliana just is having, she doesn't have any items, and she ends up falling over that. Like not being able to do anything with that. So look at, she's trying to do her best. She's trying to poke Illumina, but then nothing really breaks through. So already 0-5, and already 0-5. We might be seeing Liliana falling again. Yes, Liliana does end up falling, and the tower is going to be falling. Is the tower going to be falling down? I think tower can pretty easily fall down if like Tel can take one auto attack. Yes, it was just one auto attack away, and then Telana just just didn't tap. Why the footage so jittery? Phone potato. Yeah, sorry. Is it really that bad? I don't know. Is it bad? So tower is going to be still surviving. Middle on top side, we might be seeing a fight break out, and just the fight is going to be breaking out, and we did see the kill go towards CRG, and they end up getting the kill on Thorn. And yes, Thorn is, that's quite sad for them. On the bottom side also, we might be seeing Thane fall, because Tel is having a lot of damage, and the Slayer is going to be going towards CRG. They are able to get both objectives. The Slayer goes towards them, even the Dragon goes towards them. Meanwhile, bottom side, we might be seeing Telenas get a few kills. Telenas was able to poke a lot, and I think she might also be able to get the first tower. That's exactly what we're going to be looking to do. So Tel just needs to take one tap, and then I'm getting the tower. So I think with the Infinite Slayer on that side, so I think that is going to be looking to invade over here, and Tel is going to be able to get one of the creeps. I don't think he's going to be going in deeper for the buff, and that's not going to be happening. So Thorn is finally able to, I mean, just farm up his ad buff in peace. And also looking at the goal difference, Lubu already has 3k goal and he already has the ultimate. And the Illuminate ultimate is going to be coming in through again. I mean, nothing really happens. So yeah. GG हो गया. Haha. Arey no need graphics, just give smooth gameplay. Yeah, I'll be looking to do that. So I'm really sorry if you guys are like facing a lot of FPS drops while you're seeing the stream. So sorry for that. Oh man, sorry, I just got lost to that. And the dragon is going to be going towards the red side. They are able to get the dragon. They are also able to get the kill on Thorn. So yeah, things are not looking good for AlphaQ. But look at the goal difference. There's already a 3k goal difference, which meaning they're already having a 3k 3 item difference over here as well. So Lubu is going to be able to get the tower. Sorry, defend the mid tower. Meanwhile, Author is going to be on the bottom side playing at waste. The rotation, the lane swap is going to be coming through Telenas in the top lane. So can Telenas, I mean, get a tower? I think she can very easily get a tower. Leon ultimate is going to be there as well. Lumber ultimate is going to be there as well. And nice, no one going to be there to save the top tower. And the first tower is going to be falling very easily. Sorry, the second tower is going to be falling pretty easily as well. So I mean, if the game is going to be going out this side, I think PUP is going to be in a very dominant position, and they are able to, like, this very well looks like a 2-0 stomp. So yeah, also like over here we might be seeing a possible tower die coming over here as well. Ranger is trying his best, and he does end up getting the kill on Lobu, but I don't think that's going to be enough to save the tower. I mean, yeah, that is going to be enough to save the tower. So yes, good job. I mean, this might be, I mean, I don't think it's good enough, but then yes, this was, I mean, the small victory is what can be able to make AlphaQ win out the game. So yes, a small victory coming out by Kane, getting the kill on Lubu. Yes, a pretty good job by them. But I don't really think that's going to be enough. And top side is just getting pushed out. Bottom side just going to be getting pushed out. Author, oh wait, who is jungling this game? Okay, Darkness is jungling this game. Okay. Okay, Insif, it's not Dreadlaw jungling, it's Insif jungling this game. So yeah. Okay, yeah, so yeah, finally we are back and we are going to be seeing the objective swap happening. AlphaQ is going to be looking to take the dragon, meanwhile CRG is going to be looking to take the Dark Slayer. And everything, I think nobody's going to be in the right mindset of contest with the dragon. And we are going to be seeing the stuns come in, but then I don't think that's going to be enough to steal the dragon. And they are going to be looking to get a kill over here. I think they might very easily get the mid tower over here, and yes, mid tower is going to be falling. Darkness, you know, the Telenos have been farming this entire game up. Look at Telenos' goal, man. She really has 5.5k goals. She really has a Clavish Fancy. She's building towards the Devil's Handshake or something. And yes, I mean, this is just going to be meaning Telenos can just tap, and he's going to be just doing insane amounts of damage, and that's exactly what she's going to be looking to do. She is taking the tower, the Infinite Slayer being dropped in the top side. I think they are going to be looking to go in for the NF, and that's exactly what they're going to be looking to do. Lambo is inside the NF tower, and he's going to be trying to make something happen, but then he just gets locked from the Omen and ends up falling over that. And meanwhile, Thier is having so much damage. I mean, I don't think they will sustain so much damage. So this is what I think AlphaQ was looking for. These small victories has finally turned out, because Laville's damage is kind of insane right now. 3-1. She already has the Fafnir, he already has the Cliffs, and he's having insane number of damage in this game. So yeah. Yeah, so I mean, sorry, I'm stopping having a lot of stops in the middle. But then I just noticed Thorn is 0-4. He has lowest goal in the game, and this is not what you're looking to do, right? So this is what happens when I'm going to be playing with the main jungler, and the fight is going to be breaking out, and yes, Lobu is going to be going into straight in the backline, but he's not going to be surviving. But the Articop does come through, and Articop is going to be enough to survive, make it survive. And Illumina ultimate comes in clutch, and the triple kill coming out from Lubu. This is what we wanted to see from Lubu, and the synergy between Lubu and Illumina, that was just insane at this point. Did you guys just see what exactly happened over that? Lubu went in 1v3 and ended up getting the kill on Thorn. He ended up sustaining so much damage from the Laville, and at exact moment the Illumina ulted with the Articop on Lubu. So this is the kind of synergy which like this team has. So you guys know which team, like what's the kind of level which you're going to be facing up. So I'm really excited to see how the monthly Valor Clash is going to be compared. Looking at the fights taken, the top tower is going to be taken, the mid tower is also going to be falling. So oh man, this is very satisfying to watch. This is very, very satisfying to watch. I'm not gonna lie.
A blue team tower has been destroyed.
Okay, so at this point, I think all they need to do. Is go in for the DS, and DS is going to be spawning. So yes, I think CRG is going to be looking to get a fight near DS, and they are going to be able to pretty easily end the game because only one of the enemies left, and just this is just one matchstick away, and that is just going to be taken on quick. So Author is there in the bottom side trying to split push. Meanwhile, every single person, meanwhile everyone over here is going to be looking to fight out for the DS, and that's exactly what we're going to be looking to do. Lubu has already started DS, Mr. NCF giving so much vision. Foxy is there, Winter is there, Ranger is going to be there. Are they going to be going in for the engage? No, I don't think they're going to be going on to engage. They did try to steal, and yes, the steal comes through. Liliana is able to steal, but I don't think that's going to be enough to make them win the game because CRG is dread on to killing every single one of them, and yes, they are able to get the victory. Even though the steal did come through, Liliana played quite good over there, but then they didn't win the fight, and that just means CRG can just go in for the core dive, and that's exactly what they're going to be looking to do. Author stacking all his damage. Lubu is going to be going in again. Can they get a tower while they're going to be attacking? Yes, they're able to get a tower, and they're able to get the kill on Candy as well. Candy is going to be using to flicker away, but then the game is pretty much over at this point. Liliana, I don't think Liliana is going to be able to spawn back. It's just 11 seconds more. I mean, I don't think 11 seconds may CRG can get his tower. Can CRG get his tower in 11 seconds? And yes, we are going to be seeing the fight, and yes, it's a very dominating fight by CRG. They are able to get the kill, and Winter is going to be falling as well. So I think with all of the towers taken, I think Nightclaw just going to be able to tap, and the core does fall down. And with this, CRG is the winner of Week 3 Valor Clash, getting a dominant victory against AlphaQ, going 2-0. And this is the standards of level which you guys we are going to be seeing in the monthly Valor Clash as well. So congratulations on CRG, PUP coming out. PUP, Peace Until Provoked winning out this final. So yes, finally we are going to be seeing a new champ. Finally we are going to be seeing the new champions. The first few weeks it was that one scored, and week 3 it is going to be PUP. So yes, well played by all of them, and they are going to be moving on to the monthly finals as well. So yes, monthly finals does have a prize pool, so we are just making a small announcement over here. Monthly finals is going to be having a prize pool of 2,000 rupees. So all of the team finals, all of the teams who have been played so far, we are going to be having a cumulative score. Week 1, Week 2, Week 3. And depending on that, they'll be getting invites for the monthly Valor Clash. And yes, we are going to be seeing monthly Valor Clash on today is 23rd, right? So around 29th, I think next week 29th. So yes, we are going to be seeing the monthly Valor Clash with a small prize pool. So yes, GG well played both teams. Just looking at the damage numbers, right? Thier 30% damage, Liliana 25% damage, Hijo's damage 32% damage. Wow, 32% damage is quite amazing, especially with Illumina, right? Because I mean, Illumina, you don't usually expect a lot of damage coming out from Illumina, but then 32% damage pretty decent damage coming out. And yeah, but I mean, enough about the damage numbers, and they are able to get a kill. I mean, they are able to get the victory over here. And with this, we're going to be coming to an end of today's stream. So yes, I'll make sure the quality is going to be increased, and you guys don't face any FPS lags next time onwards. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. So I'll just be ending the stream.